Hey, you! We are the Wet Secrets from Canada, from Edmonton, Alberta, and we are here at South by Southwest at the Canadian Blast Barbecue at Brush Square in Austin, Texas, with the AU Review.
Welcome to South by Southwest, guys. How are you enjoying Austin?
It has so far been great. I mean, we were on a beeline drive from Edmonton, which is about 36 hours. So we've just got here. We're about to eat. As soon as we're done this interview, we're going to go try and find the biggest cone of brisket we can possibly
We can vouch for the brisket. It was amazing.
It is good. This is, oddly, I have actually been to South by Southwest 9 times. This is the 9th one with various other bands. Yep. So the shine has kind of wore off on me a little bit, but I still kind of love coming down here, and I don't know, it's like a whirlwind festival, that's for sure. Yeah.
So I suppose what's kind of been the standout or the thing you've been most looking forward to about coming to South by with this band in particular then?
I know everyone is probably always going to say the brisket or food, which is amazing, but it's sort of odd that, I don't know if Australians are the same way, but the Canadians all go to the Canadian shows. So there's tons of friends that we don't see when we're even back home in our hometown of Edmonton that we end up hanging out with here. So oddly, we get to see a lot of our friends down here, and it's just such a dense festival that you can't really go wrong. You can just walk into a random venue and see something cool. So I don't know, it's really fun.
So I'm talking about the year that the Wet Secrets had in 2014. I mean, looking back on it now that we're already kind of hurtling through 2015, how would you describe last year in terms of touring and, recording your music?
It was huge. It has been a whirlwind year for us. Incredible. I think we played 100 shows, and we're looking for about 264 more for next year to add to that. Our goal is to be out on the road a lot, and it's coming true for us. We played The Great Escape in Brighton and South by Southwest in Austin. We played Wavelength in Toronto and North by Northeast in Toronto. We're happy to be back down here. We also participated in the Peak Performance Project in Alberta, which is a 6-month kind of boot camp, grad school of rock. You get all these great master classes and get to work on your thing, and so we did that, and it was wonderful. We just don't want to lose that momentum. We want to keep going.
Fair enough too.
That also, we ended up winning the Peak Performance thing, which we kind of had to be coerced to enter somewhat, because it seemed like the most un-rock and roll contest to enter, but we won it, and it ended up being like $100,000 Canadian prize, which is, I think, like 20,000 American, something. But it really kind of set us up for working hard this year. And
we've just signed an album deal with label 6 Shooter Records in Canada, so we're working on the next record called Tyranny of Objects, which should come out in late 2015.
I mean, from what we've just heard up on stage, there's such an awesome dynamic between all of you guys, and I think that obviously will come across well on the record as well. I mean, as performers, how would you say the creative unit has kind of strengthened over the last, album recording process?
It has really clicked. I think the lineup is strong right now, and we're really feeling it as a band. I think we're all pretty happy with the live show and the lineup. Yeah. We have a new Monkey Man on saxophone.
Yeah, we added a sax player who was kind of the missing link. It's really kind of brought us all together. We actually have been a band for 10 years. We had our 10-year anniversary earlier this year, but it was never our priority, so it's just kind of been in the last year and a half that we really made a stab at it, so yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
It's gelled.
So after this, I hear that you guys are going up the West Coast, is that correct?
That's right. After Austin, we're going to tour through Arizona, we're going to play Tucson. Then California, we're going to go San Diego, Joshua Tree, Los Angeles, San Francisco, then up to Portland and Seattle, Vancouver, and then home.
Awesome stuff. Well, it sounds like you've got such a busy schedule ahead, but it sounds like a lot of fun as well. Hopefully, maybe we can see you guys over our end of the world.
We're definitely planning to come to Australia.
Yeah, that would be ultimate dream. Really, I mean,
Right.
especially when you live in like freezing cold. Edmonton is notoriously cold part of Canada, so yeah, we would love to come and have
Awesome.
an extended vacation in Australia. It'd be great.
Well, we'd love to have you over. Look, thank you so much for your time, guys. Enjoy the rest of your South
Thank
Bar.
you.